Are you a technology solutions provider? How about an independent software developer or corporate internal service provider? How about an innovative visionary in the health IT market space? Greetings, everyone. It's Tuesday, March 4th, 2014, and this is Tech Talk with Technology Association of Georgia President Tino Mantella. I'm your guest host, Frank Baia. It's here, the Southeast Software Association SSA Impact Awards, recognizing companies and their teams that demonstrated outstanding leadership in bringing new technology solutions to the market. It's an annual event that honors the winners who have built outstanding software solutions and have delivered significantly positive impact on both their customers and business community. Up to the Tech Talk, this year's co-chair of the 2014 Impact Awards and SSA board member, Christine Conrado. With more than 15 years of staffing experience, Christine has spent 8 years in sales, including 7 in IT consulting and staffing. Now Director of Business Development for the Atlanta metro market for Calance, she is responsible for establishing and expanding business opportunities for the IT consulting firm. The Southeast Association 2014 Impact Awards is the 5th annual and promises to be bigger and better than ever. Be sure to mark your calendars. March 24th, deadline for nominations, and the award event at the Hyatt Regency later in April. From the keynote speaker, T. Green, CEO of Greenway Medical, to the 5 categories of winners, including this year's company recognition as the Emerging Megatrend winner. Learn all the details as we speak with Christine Conrado on the profound impact of Southeastern Software Association and its industry-respected Impact Awards. This edition of Tech Talk is brought to you by GlobalSpeak.com, new media consultants, corporate video and audio communications, video and audio production and distribution, live and virtual event production. Tag TV and Tag Radio is a service of GlobalSpeak.com, creatively delivering powerful marketing, video, and audio solutions. Christine, welcome to Tech Talk.
Thanks, Frank.
Well, SSA, Southeastern Software Association, actually many of our listeners might know, but maybe not all are aware that you were one of the first groups that actually joined together to create the federation or to create the organization of TAG. So the association goes back for many, many, many years, but I know that it's also evolved. So maybe let's go into a little bit about its current status. What is the SSA, and what is your role within it?
Well, the SSA is, we want to be a leading resource for software and information technology for executives and professionals so they can connect and develop business opportunities, and we can be a catalyst to drive the economic growth in the region and just bring some recognition to Georgia of just how healthcare information technology has grown and technology overall. Most people don't know that Georgia is the healthcare information technology hub of the United States. Mm.
Well, I would say also, I guess we could go through a number of things, right? FinTech, logistics. Mm-hmm. I think with some of the evolution of mobile apps and with a whole lot that's going on in terms of cloud computing, I don't think software has ever meant more than it does today in terms of its practicality and functionality. One of the things I know that you guys do is not only the networking and the business component of it, and obviously looking to build the overall economy with your members. You actually celebrate and award the actual members for a lot of their work and projects that they've done. Impact Awards is what I'm talking about. What are the Impact Awards?
Well, the Impact Awards are awards that recognize software innovation. So it can be anything. It can be a handheld application. It can be integration software. It can be a new email software that you've developed that you only use internally. So there's just so many different ways that we can recognize companies for their software innovations, and we use the Impact Awards to do that.
Now, they're going to be coming up in, I guess, about another couple of months, but there's a nomination process. Let's go into a little bit about that. Who should be nominated, and what's the process?
Well, software companies in general, technology solutions companies, healthcare information technology companies, we are focusing on that this year. in our Where Georgia Leads, and this is the second time that we've had healthcare information technology as a Where Georgia Leads category because of our place in the United States for the
huge,
healthcare
absolutely
information.
huge. That market
absolutely huge.
Continues to grow too.
Yes, yes, and we are starting the application process through nominations. You can go to our website, which is tagonline.org, and go to the SSA page and nominate a company just by clicking and filling out a simple form. And then we will contact them after March 24th, because that's when, actually immediately, and then they have to be very quick on the ball there and get their application in by March the 24th. And then a couple weeks after that, the judges will announce the finalists, and we'll have our awards presentation on April the 24th at the Hyatt Hotel in Windy Hill.
Wow, okay. What about categories? How widespread is the spectrum of possibilities?
Well, we have 5 categories:
okay.
Technology Solutions Provider, Independent Software Vendor, Corporate Internal IT Software Development Group, and then Where Georgia Leads, which this year is Healthcare Information Technology, and then Emerging Megatrends.
Now, you mentioned about who should be nominated. Can a company nominate itself, or does it have to be done from someone else? And how do you nominate a company?
Well, a company can nominate itself. And you can go to our website at tagonline.org and go to the SSA page and just click on the link there and go fill out that little form, and you'll be all set.
Sounds good. Now, you mentioned where and when the Impact Awards. Big question. I know this is important. What kind of audience do you usually get in terms of attendance, and are there sponsorship opportunities still available?
There are sponsorship opportunities still available, and there are also volunteer opportunities if you'd like to help. And basically, our audience ranges from nominees and finalists to individuals who are just interested in networking. And usually, we have to turn the lights out before people start to leave. They really enjoy the event. And
a lot of C-level, CTOs, CIOs.
Oh, yes. Yes, we do. And we have people that actually, from the different nominated companies that fly in from out of state to attend the awards. So we're starting to really become recognized as a premier award for this particular area.
Before we go, let's talk a little bit about your role with the SSA, and also what's your role with, is it Calance?
Calance, yes. Well, I'm a board member with SSA, and I'm a co-chair for the Impact Awards, so I help with finding the venue and processing the nominations, finding the sponsors, and then I'm a judge on the panel. So there are 5 of us, and I'm the only one, I'll tell you, who's a judge. I don't want any bribery or anything.
or any danger either. You know, that can get involved. I hear you. Well, tell us about, again, is it Calance?
It's Calance, yeah.
Calance. Tell us a little bit about that. It would be, unabashed opportunity to pitch a little bit here.
Well, basically, we are an IT consulting company, and we do everything from staff augmentation to information technology solutions. We work across the board in all different industries with all different kinds of technology. We have a data center transformation solution that is very popular with our clients, and we also can sponsor H-1B visas. So we have a couple of niches there that have really helped us establish our market share in the United States.
Well, Christine, one last comment. Again, give us the deadline for the nominations. You mentioned tagonline.org is the place to go, looking under Impact Awards or SSA, Southeast Software Association. But what's the deadline for getting the nominations in?
Well, the application deadline is March the 24th, 2014. So you need to make your nominations as quickly as possible to give your nominees as much time as possible to get their information together so that they can put their best foot forward. And
obviously tickets and registration for tables even are still available, certainly sponsorship opportunity. You're in the process of developing the event, so lots of great opportunities for everyone to either participate, get nominated, or actually help and support. Christine, thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us for a few minutes today on Tech Talk.
Well, thanks, Frank. I've enjoyed speaking with you about the Impact Awards, and thank you again for letting me talk about it on Tech Talk.